Ashley calls me and says that she's being threatened by some bad dudes and needs me to come save her. Ah yes, the classic "help me Johnny, I have made several terrible but extremely predictable life choices and now you're my emergency contact" phone call. I ride up to the Wardite Street projects like the valiant knight that I am. I tuck my RPG into my jacket pocket like a candy bar and march inside. Nothing says hero like concealed explosives and unresolved anger issues. This building is so incredibly depressing. There's graffiti everywhere and the interior has zero character. It's more prison than home. I guess that's why they call it the projects. Needs work, mostly demolition. I jump up an entire fleet of stairs in classic video game fashion and continue looking for Ashley. Johnny's knees are screaming, but his bad decisions have unlimited stamina. I start searching apartments and walk in on some woman who was allegedly in the kitchen. I say allegedly because that room hasn't supported food preparation since the Clinton administration. The kitchen is in such shambles I don't think she could properly pour a bowl of cereal without a permit. When I leave the apartment, I'm attacked by what the game calls drug addicts, so that's what I'm going to call them. I proceed to permanently remove a small group of these crack-smoking degenerates and... wait, was that too harsh? Drug addicts feels harsh too, but I'd like to be accurate, so I guess we'll just call them substance abusers. There, how's that? I guess I don't really like it, but that's all I got for now, so... Alright. Where were we? Right. So, I permanently resolved the situation and finally find Ashley in the back room.
Sure know how to get yourself into trouble, don't you, baby?
Sure know how to get me out, Johnny.
If depression had a zip code, it would be paying rent here and never leaving. She looks exactly like someone who would call you at 3 a.m. and say, "I swear this time it's different." Actually, she looks worse than that. She looks like the human equivalent of a gas station bathroom key. Technically functional, but nobody wants to touch it. This is where I realized Johnny and Ashley might have the worst relationship in recorded history. They take love-hate to a level that should require permits. I can't believe Romeo and Juliet died for this. They drank poison for art. Ashley does it recreationally. I decide to take Ashley home so she can sleep or relapse or do whatever it is that she does between disasters. On my way out, I'm bum rushed by one last substance abuser who almost beats me to death right in front of my sweet baby girl. This relationship has it all. Unresolved emotional trauma and blunt force trauma. It's like a romantic comedy, if the comedy is pain and the romance is regret. I decide to treat Ashley to a dinner date, but she doesn't have any money, so only I get something to eat. Chivalry isn't dead, it's just living paycheck to paycheck. We ride home and I pop a curb and I crash directly into a group of bystanders. Luckily, no one really cares, which feels very on brand for Liberty City. I drop Ashley off at her place at the end of the block. I hope that her neighbors didn't mind my 2,000-pound hog in their face. Just a typical Tuesday in Liberty City. Ashley's home is a dump, but it's better than the place she was just being held captive in, so technically it's an upgrade. Progress is progress. Johnny and Ashley talk about what could have been if she wasn't so hooked on the booger sugar.
I love you, Johnny. Thanks for saving me again.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We're better than this. We can live better than this.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Say the word, honey. Take that bike, we'll ride off into the sunset, you and me.
You, me, and that little habit of yours.
You're my habit, Johnny.
And you're ridiculous.
Johnny leaves Ashley to rest, and by rest I mean immediately relapse off screen. I go for a ride to clear my head and find a sweet ramp leading across a river. Because nothing processes emotional pain quite like reckless vehicular decisions. And therapy is expensive. Ramps are free. I back up, get a running start, and I hit the jump. I fly through the air in slow motion. It's like that one scene from Toy Story where Buzz is about to go out the window, right? But I crash into the water. I thought I was going to make it, but I crashed into the water. Evel Knievel's not worried about me stealing his legacy. Even the river was disappointed in me. As my motorcycle sinks to the bottom of the bay, I take a cab back to the clubhouse and go sleep in my still soaked clothes. Johnny wakes up with pneumonia, a hangover, and zero personal growth. Just another successful night of self-reflection the lost and damned way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm going to leave you with a poem. Late night calls, same old mess. Can't fix chaos, only stress. Choose better roads, ride away fast. Bad decisions always last.